We should get to maybe speak on the video with her.
Yeah, I think we should try to find some people that she has actually helped directly.
Yeah.
That maybe she met over the years, or she worked with an organization and they benefited from it, because people need to know that what she did was tangible. That these people, their lives improved, the quality of life improved because of her specifically.
Yes.
Not just because she was just another face in an organization, but because she took initiative to do these things. And instead of just a bunch of people saying, oh yeah, she's great, I read the stories and it sounds good, we want people who can actually speak from experience and give anecdotes and things like that, because that's going to be more impactful. People are going to appreciate, wow, there's some, it's like bringing a superhero to life. Wow, these superhero stories are true.
Yes.
And we want to know why this person feels the way they do now.
Yes.
Why this person benefited from her directly. Because so far we can only talk and tell and make speculations based on what she's done.
Some of those people aren't here, so what we can do is maybe get video, audio clips on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
And then we can put the pictures of the people, and the audio clip can be heard.
Yeah, if they're able to talk, cool. I mean, any of that stuff. If they can do that, if they can make a video through Skype or something, anything, anybody who's even been remotely impacted by something she did, even if it wasn't like her specifically coming to you and doing it. Like if she took part in something, like with the School for the Blind, or she started a program or something.
And we're talking about Alberta Christian.
Of course.
Let me see the cover again, Mike, and tell me what inspired the particular way you went with the glow behind.
Well, this is my favorite cover, and I knew immediately when Mr. Christian gave me this what I was going to do. Because I know this photo was important to him. It sits on his desk all the time. And immediately, I wanted to make her into almost like a superhero movie here. Because we have to encompass everything in her life. All the things in the background make up everything about her. But also, we need to make her seem very prominent and standing strong on our own. And so we have the light here that gives almost an angelic appearance that shows she was a beacon for people. Of course, the elements of the island, like the flowers, the trees. We have the map in the background and the flag as well. So that's also an important part of the heritage. However, it's not so important that it overshadows what she did, because she reached out to people who weren't just a part of the island, but just people in general, because she's humanitarian.
Yeah.
So she cared about people, not just people from her home country, but everybody. And so it shows her coming out of the island. So this is where this beacon came from. It came from this island, so people can appreciate, people from everywhere. You know what I mean? Not just somebody who's in their hometown helping them. You can find help anywhere in the world. There's good people everywhere. Because people aren't educated about like the Caribbean and what they went through and how the countries are going down. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on down there. We have the hurricanes, we have the corruptions and things like that. But out of that, all of these troubles going down there, you have someone like Mrs. Christian that did all these great things regardless, and had 7 people that she raised to do great things as well.
Yeah. And how important do you think such histories for islands in the Caribbean like Dominica?
Well, this is what I always say is, this is so important because, specifically Dominica, since it's a new country, it's only been around as an independent nation since like the 70s, people don't realize that there isn't any history books specifically. If anything, they lead back to the countries that ran these commonwealths or whatever. They had governorship over these countries in the Caribbean. So the history they got were specifically their sponsored nations. But as an independent nation, Dominica needs to have its own specific history books, and stuff like this is going to be in the history books. It's going to be a book that kids are going to study later in the future to see who are these people that helped shape our country and our nation, or who are these great people that came out of our nation to help define, what it means to be Dominican or from the Caribbean.
Mike, I just want to thank you for your almost, more than a decade. We're talking 2005, first book of working with Pont Casse Press, and this is our 25th year. And we really want to honor the fact that you were with us at the New York Public Library. And we were able to go to Times Square and have breakfast that morning.
Yeah, that was a good time.
That was good.
And I think we should do more events like this. Like when this book comes out, I would love to have an event with Mrs. Christian that specifically honors her. It's not just, hey, here's a book, buy it and read about it. It's more about, hey, this is a great woman, and we happen to write. She's so great that we had to write a book about it. Yeah. And so we want everybody there to be like it's an event specifically for her, almost like it's honoring her life and celebrating her. We want her to know it before she passes on, how big of an impact she's had. Yeah. Because after she moves on, we need to continue the legacy, and she needs to know that it's in safe hands, and that also that she probably doesn't even realize. I don't think I'm more than willing to bet she just is going to say, hey, this is just what I do. It's not. I don't think she went out of her way to do this to try to be honored. She did it because she knew it was right, and so she's more than deserving to be honored because of it. Yeah. So I think she needs to know that what she did is appreciated, and we need to inspire new people to do these things as well. Yes. And to continue to inspire future generations, because there's not many good people left in the world. Everything's corrupt. Everybody's worried about themselves. We need to show people that it's good to be selfless and how much benefit we can have to mankind.
Thank you very much, Mike Williams, Mike Dio of Bowie, Maryland, a great leader also in the arts. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. God bless you.